What's good, TikTok? I just did an update on Instagram, but I don't exactly have two phones to film it twice, and it was about like half an hour long. So yeah, basically, just there's been a massive disaster in Hawke's Bay in New Zealand, and this place looks so different. It's extremely different. The hardest hits places were Puketapu, Waiheke, and like the back skirts of like Taradale and like kind of Miani area where the river was. I had a friend that was terribly affected, bro. Was helicoptered out of his house, from his roof, should I say, with like 20 other people. I was watching a TikTok last night of someone who was so sad about. I mean, clear obviously having lost his house, and he had to use like his child's train kit to like smash through the roof, literally, because the water was actually about to drown them. Like that's how bad it was for some people. Um, I find that insane. I find that crazy. Um, yeah, it's not until you actually like just listen to some people's stories to hear about how bad it was and how lucky that you didn't go through the same thing. Because I feel for those people, bro. Um, I've usually sat back and not really like looked at people and really cared about that kind of thing for a lot of my life. But now now growing up, I'm just like, yeah, I've actually got a feeling. I've actually got a heart for that now. I've actually got like feelings about it because it's, I don't know. I just like I've gotten out of this like, I don't know. I guess like a social media cave, which I think a lot of people are in. And you kind of like your feelings kind of like drop a lot, or like your genuine feelings just kind of like disappear because there's just so many people that, I don't know. A lot of people are all over the world, and like sometimes you just don't even take it seriously. You just like just sitting there like, oh what, like, oh wow, like that's sad, but don't actually like, I don't know, have two thoughts about it. But yeah, yeah, that's what's been happening for me. I'm like, you can see, I got a little sleeping bag. I'm out. I'm just surviving.